People are really being pushed towards the vanity shit right now. Vanity metrics on your Instagrams, going to the gym, posting pictures all the fucking time. I do want y'all to go to self-improve and go to the gym 1,000%. Y'all have to do that shit. You can't sleep on it. But if you are focusing too much on it, if you think that your fucking pictures on your Instagram, if you think all that shit is what's making y'all masculine or a real man, you're fucking lost, guys. You're focusing on the wrong. You got your priorities fucked up. And I see this all the time online. There's so many guys who got their priorities fucked up. If you're not making $100,000 a year, your priorities are fucked up. If you're going to the gym and focusing on all types of physical shit and you're not making 100K a year, your shit is fucked up, dude. And this is something that's happening all the time right now. I don't definitely go do those things, but you better fucking get your priority. You better be listening to a fucking book every time you're doing that shit at 2 times speed, and you better be fucking actually be getting better jobs. And it's really easy. It's really easy to get to the 100K a year thing, guys. You literally just job hop. You literally just keep applying until it happens. A lot of y'all get fucking comfortable and you don't job hop. This is something that nobody talks about, but it's the biggest deal. Just keep jumping jobs until you get the 100K a year. It doesn't matter how many times it takes. Just keep doing it. You're not gonna get anywhere staying with one company that's gonna keep you at a $60,000 spot for fucking the next decade. They don't care about you. Like, fuck those jobs. They don't give a fuck about y'all. You need to be prepared to leave them in a heartbeat if you don't like it. Especially, don't get fucking comfortable if you don't fucking like it. Um. Uh. I just gotta also say everybody on here has narcissistic traits. I'm even gonna say I do too. If you're an influencer, if y'all are all viewers, y'all need to know everybody has fucking narcissistic traits that does this YouTube shit. All those guys on the internet or on YouTube, fresh and fit, like Michael, you can sit there and play like you're a good person all day long, but at the end of the day, you're a fucking narcissist. All of y'all are fucking narcissists. It takes a level of narcissism to want to screw people over and sell a product that cost you $2 and sell it for 500. It's something that it takes a level of narcissism. You don't just get that out of nowhere. A natural person wants to double up on people. Whenever they've done tests on stuff like this, a natural person just, like, if they paid $5 for something, they just want to sell it for 10. But if you're selling products that cost you $3 and you sell them for 500 or $300, that takes a level of narcissism. And everybody on the internet has that shit. And I'm really tired of people fucking denying it. Even if you fucking run charity events, even if you fucking do stuff like that, you could still be a narcissist. Okay, I know. Trust me, I've raised by a family of people like this. I fucking know. Trust me, the biggest people in power who go and run the giantest charity events in the fucking world are the biggest narcissists in the fucking planet. Trust me. You just because you go to a charity event doesn't mean that you're not a narcissist. Sorry, Michael. That's just the way the fucking world works. Like like, it's actually virtue signaling when you do that. Just like how it's virtue signaling every time I say that I do the show to save the women. That's a narcissistic thing to do. It's not necessary. It's virtue signaling. Yes, is it true? Are you really helping the animals? Are you really helping people? Am I really fucking helping the girls? Yes, but virtue signaling is a narcissistic trait. Like, at the end of the day, that's it. Um uh Yeah, so now I want to talk about some solutions for all these things, though, because I just gave up a bunch of fucking bullshit and just said a bunch of, I just cried like a little bitch for fucking 15 minutes. So let me actually just give some solutions to some of these things. Um, I really want to see more of what happened a couple weeks ago on the Fresh and Fit podcast whenever Xena was crying. Honestly, Myron, that's what you're fucking meant to do in this world. You were put on this planet to fucking do something, and that's what it is. It's to change lives. I don't care what anybody says. It's not just men. It's also women. You were totally meant to change some women's lives, and we all saw it on that episode. And I saw it in your face, and anybody that wants to watch it, they will see it in your face too. You were definitely a borderline about to cry from that shit. I could see it, and there's nothing wrong with that. All I'm going to say is that you need to do that more. And I've seen multiple girls do that on your show lately. Like, she wasn't the first one. I'm not going to say that. I've seen multiple girls say that same shit at the end of y'all's show. And I get that most of my episodes. Most of my episodes, I have girls say that at the end of my show. I want to see that on most of your episodes. I want to see your shows end where the girls learn a lot and they're very, very thankful for what you're doing. Where they come back on the show, which you've had girls come back on your show, but make it a regular thing where girls come back to want to learn what you're teaching them. I really believe that that's what you're meant to do. That you have a purpose in this world, and it is to help men, but it's also to help women too, because they need it just as fucking bad. It's not just all the problems today aren't just on men. It's also on the women too. And you know what? If they learn to keep their legs closed, it does change the whole fucking ball game. It changes fucking everything. And I know you know that. You've read all the same books as me. You know just as much, if not more than me on this. You know that if women kept their legs closed, the whole game would change. And that's what I'm pushing. And you should be doing the same thing, man. Um, I just really like that episode ended like that, and I hope to see that shit more. Um, you should just be really proud of it too whenever it happens. I would be just like how I'm super proud whenever that happens on my show. Everybody also needs to be entering into politics. I'm getting really tired of the red pill and the manosphere always talking about, how men are solution based, men are leaders, but we're not in fucking politics at all. It's fucking insane. And it doesn't, all it starts with just getting on some city boards. It's not even that hard to start, and everybody should be starting this right now if we're actually real men that are leaders and about change. I'm really happy that I had Dr. Matt come on today, because this is somebody that I consider like a huge political figure to me. He's actually ran before. He's very smart. He's very knowledgeable in these things. He's going to be a mentor in my program to teach men to get into this type of stuff so we can make real change happen, because real change is not going to happen by us just fucking talking about this shit on podcast all day. It's so weird to me that this space is all about solutions and leadership, but we ain't leading shit and we ain't fucking solving any problems. It's pathetic, honestly. And like me having to come in and say this is kind of weird. This guy with fucking 27K subs, fucking only been on YouTube for 7 months, having to come and fucking drill this into y'all's heads. Nobody else is saying this. The only other person I've heard talk about this is Zuby. Fucking shout out to Zuby, man. I agree with you on almost everything you talk about, bro. And y'all need to start realizing, especially if you're in Texas or Florida, it's up to us, guys. The whole world is riding on the votes of these two fucking states. Y'all realize if we lose the fucking guns, how big of a deal it is? Do y'all realize how much the whole world is backed by us? And if we lost our guns, if the Davos group, if any of the bullshit could, like, if they really wanted to take over, how easily they could do it if we lost our guns? When China and Russia are hand in hand and most of the other world is hand in hand, we know that the powers that be, the way the money is made, everything, the whole system is hand in hand. The International Monetary Fund, we know all of this is all connected, and we want to maybe lose our guns? This is a huge deal. If you're in Florida and Texas, and if you're not here, you should fucking move here. Like, this is insane. Like, you're like, if you're in a part of those states that are falling apart, that's fucking crazy. Like, it's up to us to stand up and save everything.
Stay in Cali, pussies. Don't come over
Yeah,
here.
stay in Cali, pussies. If you're from there, though, don't fucking change us anymore. But for real, Myron, Fresh, fucking Michael, I call everybody out in the manosphere for this. If y'all aren't pushing guys into politics, y'all are pussies. I don't fucking care what anybody says or disagrees with me. Y'all are fucking pussies. I know that y'all are scared. You're scared to talk about these type of things, and that's not okay. I'm not gonna sit here and let guys think it's okay to be scared of fucking of this, because that's how we end up with these marriage issues where nobody wants to get married. We're gonna end up with all types of fucking child support issues and all this stuff, court issues. It's not gonna get fixed if we don't get into shit. Actually want to do change, guys. Um, I also want to do natural solutions to test levels. Something, Michael, I got to talk to you about this, bro. You pushing guys to go and get TRT. Don't get me wrong. Some people really do need TRT. If it's so bad that they need it, they do need it. But most guys, most people need to find a fucking natural solution to their testosterone issues. There's plenty of natural ways for you to increase your testosterone. Now, are they all good or perfect or easy to do? Fuck no. But should you still do it? Yes, because at the end of the day, when you do testosterone, you have to do estrogen blockers. And your body is going to naturally figure out how to make more estrogen. When you get off the testosterone, your balls don't remember how to fucking create testosterone. Can you do stuff to make it go up? Yes, but for the most part, you shouldn't be doing it anyways. There's no end goal. And what does the big pharma want? What do y'all fucking think big pharma wants? Of course they want you on fucking testosterone treatment. You're taking more drugs. Stop taking fucking drugs. Get off the SSRIs. Get off fucking tests. Get off anything that is a fucking drug. Even the tests that they sell y'all, guys, it's not natural. There's 5 different kinds of tests. Okay? Like like the strongest one is all 5 of them combined. Y'all gotta realize it's not natural. Fucking do real natural shit. They want y'all to rely on shit like that. The system wants y'all to rely on things like that. You can literally grow. I literally was looking up the plants that raise your test levels the other day to figure out how I could grow them, because there's going to be a huge market in selling those natural goods in the future. Y'all should be really looking into y'all's cash crops in your area, because lately that shit's been flying the fuck up. If you're in a major city, you should be looking, because there's good money to be made in growing money on trees. Like I be preaching all the time.
Hey y'all, Sergio here. I just want to mention I've created a completely free guide that shows you exactly how I went from having low confidence and being painfully awkward around women to easily meeting and dating numerous high quality desirable women in real life without the use of any dating apps or social media. So if you're struggling to get out there, if you have approach anxiety or don't know what to say or how to interact with women to make them want you, and are sick of using dating apps with low value girls that hundreds of other guys have been chatting with, click the link in the description below to grab your free guide right now. And if you want private mentorship with me personally to help guide you every step of the way in this process, check out my mentorship program in the description too. I would be happy to help you reach your dating goals and overcome any obstacle you may face. And trust me, if I can do it, you can do it too. I hope to see you soon. Peace out.